Yo, this Trenches News, man. Back at y'all with another one, man. Thank you for all y'all love, support. Everybody still rocking with me, man. Keep rocking with me, man. Today, the story is, today the noon story is about a guy by the name of Faheem from Harvey. The story is Faheem, the Harvey STEPPA. I tell y'all, man, y'all be wondering, y'all be thinking about a lot of these people in the streets, man, like these drill rappers and all that. You be hearing their music, bro, but it's a lot of real people out here, bro, who really stepping and all that. So I'm going to tell y'all the story about Faheem from Harvey. This is my first Harvey story that I'm doing. I know y'all been asking about Goonie Looney and all that, but I don't know Goonie Looney. But this Goonie Looney homie, they homies. Both of them homies. They stone buddies and all that. And they both from out there. They know each other. So I'm doing a story on Faheem, man. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment before I get in this story. Okay, let's go. Faheem, bro. I knew Faheem since we was like 12 years old, man. 12, 11 years old. He was in this group home called Lawrence Hall. And when we used to go up north to sell dummies and shit, the group home kids would be all around up north. If you from up north, you know what I'm talking about. Like, they be outside. They be running away and shit. And Faheem, he had ran away from the group home, the Lawrence Hall group home up north. And we was smoking. And he was asked, can he smoke and shit? Can he smoke with us and shit? You know, we project kids. I know you be like, oh, man, 11 years old, 12 years old, y'all was smoking. Nigga, I was smoking with my dad when I was 9 years old, nigga. On everything. For real, bro. Going to get the weed from the buildings. And all type of shit. But that's irrelevant right there. Yeah, we was smoking this shit up north. That's the first time I met him. He was in a group home. You know, he used to tell me all the stories and shit, you know, same stories that we was going through, but they just never took us because in the projects, nobody ever cared to call the DCFS. You call DCFS in the projects, everybody whooping your ass, and they'll never trust you because they gonna think they kids next to be called. So it was a code in the projects. It wasn't no DCFS. DCFS workers wasn't even coming in the projects on everything. So, you know, that's the first time I met him. He was from Harvey, let me know all that. I'll run back into him when I turned like 17, run back into him. His baby mama used to stay in the same building that I stayed in. I stayed in on 51st and Drexel on Young Money shit. Well, and Young Money is Titanic's over there, but that's Young Money area too. Lil Chop and them grew up over there. So we was over there, I met him again. The first sign, the red flag, I knew he was a can't get right. Man, a motherfucker took his baby mama to the movies. And man, I'm talking about, he kicked through dude, though, all type of real shit. Dude was, he wasn't no lights to carry, but his people was like the police or something. Like his mama or his auntie, whoever he was staying with was the police. So they had motherfucking ran in there, and they lost some shots. They ran off, got away, police grabbed him. But they gave him a warning because he was a ward of the state, so they just let him go. That was the first one. I'm like, bro, that's a crash out move. Back then, that was a crash out move. I run into Faheem in a joint. Me, him, baby Greg. We spade partners. All us playing spades together. You know what I'm saying? He in jail. This 07, I ran into him. 07, I was in, Shawnee. I was in Shawnee in 07. I ran into Faheem. We was on the same deck and everything, chilling. All he used to talk about was, man, I'm finna rob something, I'm finna poke something, all that goof ass shit, bro. We like, man, bro, you can run it up a different way, you know. But even though that's what we was doing, but we ain't never just walk around the deck telling motherfuckers all our secrets and shit. You know what I'm talking about? What we was doing. So he had got out of jail. He had ended up getting out. Me and baby Greg still on the same deck. Baby Greg from ABT. We on the same deck, all us. He get out. The man get out. Now this like 2010. We finna get ready to go home. The man come back, parole violation, 4 bodies on everything, a robbery, a lady, her husband, their daughter, and the little baby boy. The little baby boy, the only one who survived though. Motherfucker chased them down, shot him. Little boy identified, I think he identified 3 of them, or I know Faheem was the one who beat the shit. He ended up beating it. That's a blessing from God. You can't get no other blessing than that, man. A robbery, homicide, suspect, y'all in jail fighting this shit, and out of four of y'all, I don't know if all of them beat it, eventually beating it, or if they still in there, but I know Faheem beat that shit. He beat it. He came home, you know, steady going to jail for little miscellaneous shit, parole on parole. Well, his biggest fear, oh, and the Harvey police, they was wanted. Like, he was a terrorist around Harvey. They done put multiple shit on him that they can't stick. When you see the news story on it, the Harvey police man saying, man, like, man, we've been putting shit on dudes since way back then. It couldn't stick though. So he been catching blessings from all this shit he been doing. I ain't talking about no little petty robbery and all that shit. I'm talking about he been catching blessings from bodies, suspects on shit. Then you know Harvey is little. Harvey is little, but it's like Gary, Indiana around there. Like, you got abandoned houses, you got all type of shit. Then plus the gang shit out there, you know. Shout out to Harvey real though. You know, they get wild out there, but you know, it's just like abandoned to me. It ain't no reason for me to go and stand out there or be out there. You know, so this year 2017, this year on the November, 17-year-old boy was killed. He was killed in this house in Harvey. He was killed in this house. And the carpet was rolled up. You know, then they found him in the alley. And shit, and some carpet burned up his body. So the mama was at work when all this shit happened. Her son been missing and all this. She ain't seen her son. So she tracked down the last person who was with him. Everybody said him and Faheem was together. They was going to the store and all that. Like, they been kicking it together. Everybody seen them. So they found the boy now. Now the mama, I don't know how she did it. You know, further information gonna come out. But, you know, she had called him. And he got up with the mama. And the mama say, man, she must have had that mother intuition. Like, man, he did this shit to my son. So she called the people. He get in there with his attorney and tell them that it was an accident the whole time, bro. Like, can't get right. Is you stupid? You done burnt the carpet. You done took the man out his house, playing the game and shit. Your fingerprints everywhere. An accident. He said they was playing Russian roulette. That's what he said. That's some can't get right shit. He told his defense attorney, that's what his statement was in court, that to the police, that he did it on accident. He pointed the gun at him playing, was like, would you take out one of your homies? Then he pointed the gun at him and it went off. He killed him. Whether it was an accident or not, we wasn't in the crib, but you know what I'm saying? I guess they tried because he took the man body out. He put the man body in the crib for 2 weeks, another crib in Riverdale. Then he was just moving shorty around, bro, as he was gone, bro. As the people was looking for his mama now. His mama ended up solving the case, though, and he admitted when he up in there, bro. But when you get blessings like that, bro, there's a lot of niggas in jail, bro, who wish they can get one more chance, bro, to make this shit right. And they'll come home, bro, like my boy, 93 years, bro. I ain't talking about no gas pump. 93 years, bro, for a fucking attempt, bro. And the dude who told on the Wall Street, he from the street, sell drugs and everything, bro. 93 years, bro, on everything. You hear me? So, it ain't fair out here. But yeah, Faheem, bro, he was the suspect in a lot of shit in Harvey, man. They said so much shit I ain't even know about. Like, you know a person who doing they shit or whatever, you know, but you don't know what they really doing. Like I be telling y'all, you don't know who you bringing around you, bro. But yeah, that's the story on Faheem, man. Step out there, everybody in jail, everybody who I ran across in jail say the man a straight stepper, bro. You know, but he can't get right to me, bro, because anytime that you beat quadruple homicide, bro, even if you ain't do it, you beat it. You know, go to church, nigga, or just out the way. But yeah, this story on Faheem, man, from Harvey, man, the Harvey Stepper. Shout out to Harvey once again, man. I'm coming at y'all with P5 crack at 6 o'clock, man. You make sure y'all keep on tapping in, man. This story of Faheem once again, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, man. This Trenches News, man. Y'all already know. I'm out.